You beat me with Miami, didn't you? Yeah. Huh.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati.
You said what?
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Cincinnati.
Preseason over with. I don't know what y'all talking about. What y'all talking about?
Throwing on the first play from scrimmage, here's Burrow. Throw left side, complete to Moss. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that he can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Now a 2nd and 10. Burrow looking to pass. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. To the air again, Burrow. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. And Burrow going to change the play. Now the first carry for Zach Moss. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. They'll try and run for this with Moss. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage. There's just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going to run for it. It's Moss. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 43. Now Tua. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And down to the 20 he'll go.
I thought he was going out of bounds.
A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Tackle made that time by B.J. Hill.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and take it down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive stalls out, but the field goal does get them the first points of the night.
And 3 points, not to be underestimated. How about this, right? You're on the road, you're under the lights, national television audience. This is not a dress rehearsal, partner. This is for real, and a pretty nice opening statement.
They'll give this to Moss running right. There he goes, right side. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 32-yard line. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. From the 31, here's a 2nd and 9. Burrow on play action. He'll buy some time right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Now it's Burrow. Flushed out right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 21. A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive.
Now, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And that one complete once again to Higgins. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Barney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go. And let's see who's faster.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. A give running right, Moss.
I should have kept it to the outside.
He'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. The ball on the 8 still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7. They'll go again here with Moss. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. On the give, this is Moss. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. McPherson's kick is good, and that will tie us at 3-3. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. On a jet sweep, here comes Waddle. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
7 yards there on the first down screen play.
Good call there on first down. And, Brandon, I'm getting better over the years and not screaming out, screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. A run with Mostert up the middle. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do, in this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes there's a little tread left on the tires.
Tua's throw is taken in by Waddle. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route.
Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep.
Oh, come on.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Back to the running game with Mostert. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Second and 9. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Throw caught by Achane. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The kick by Sanders is good, and the Dolphins have taken the lead. So we're trading first-half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front. Got a 6-3 game.
Yeah, and I know so many people look at a game through offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way. You know how I'm going to view it, right? The defenses, to me, have responded well in this game. Like what I'm seeing from them, both of them hoping to keep it to field goals and not give up big touchdowns.
The Bengals drive about to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From midfield now, Burrow. That's caught. It's a rookie from Alabama. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
From the 41, this is 2nd and a yard. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. In motion left is Higgins. Again, it's Burrow.
Oh, why he throw it like that? Why you throw it like that, man? Damn, bro. He's supposed to have threw that bitch to the outside shoulder. Come on, nobody over there.
That's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on 3rd down. I mean, you just need a yard or 2 to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. After the turnover, it's Tua.
We need that. Let's go.
It's intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Out to his left. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Now it's Burrow. This is caught. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase on a touchdown throw from Joe Burrow.
I know, my shit. I hate when my shit do that.
Take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together and maybe get into field goal range. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Slot man moves right. Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
Good
Couldn't hang
defense.
on third down.
And I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
In motion, Hill. Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Let me get that.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Dexter
Let's
Hill
go to the
picks
house.
it off.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for a Bengals TD.
But there's a reason they call him a ball-hawking safety. It looked like he read that, Charles, and he wasn't stopping there. After he got it, he took it all the way to the house to widen their lead.
And what's interesting to me,
go.
Brandon, is that our spotter, Bruce Murray, right before that snap, pointed to his number on my play sheet. Got to see him a little bit as a ball hawk and a return man that time, didn't we? That's just the type of play they expect from him, and he delivers in a big way. Nice call, Bruce.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
Another one.
Tua going to be intercepted for the third time. Dexter Hill picks it off.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
We're going for the kill.
A big mistake there. A late interception in this first half. That could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points? While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Bengals would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead. And they'll move it up to the 40.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
1 second, all that remains.
The final shot before half. Alluded to out. And the Bengals grab it. Capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
It was about to be curtains for him in the first half.
The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter.
He can still come back. Mr. Comeback King.
Braxton Berrios now from his end zone.
He got tired of you
The
talking.
decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20.
Man, this shit over with.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that
Where you
absolutely
going?
starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Here's Tua. Forced out to his left. Over the middle, complete. That's Hill.
Yes.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the
I
30 to the
guess.
29.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
And he'll push forward for a couple to the 34. Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner, because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 41-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Logan Wilson that time there to bring him down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. Looking to pass. Tua. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Couple of Alabama guys there. Tua to Waddle for the Miami first.
Off of play action. Tagovailoa. That's out to Hill. Right side complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Now Tua signaling to change things up. Achane will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2.
3 red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll be searching for something more on 2nd and goal here.
One more time with Achane.
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown.
Well, he's focused now. He didn't rush the party. He finally got in the end zone.
Taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes it 24-13. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
That's why he left, because you said that.
And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead. It's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
First down, they stay with Moss on the ground.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Play action. It's Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 42. That one goes for 24 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 42-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Moss.
And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Come on, y'all hold the block,
man.
man.
He stopped up at about the 41. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 52 yards rushing for him now as he's carried 13 times.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
They'll run on first down with Moss. Jalen Phillips, the edge man on the tackle. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
In motion left is Higgins. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he will find his man Chase complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Burrow will throw. Flush to his right. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase with his second touchdown of the night. And the Bengals have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. McPherson now for the extra point.
Night time.
And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, and for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
He's probably about to get up better.
When I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
About to quit,
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy,
your opponent
and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
The connection to your peer has lost. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Bro.